Hello, welcome to Super Win the Game. I played You Have to Win the Game not too long ago, and it was a pretty okay time, so I figure I might as well do the sequel. Might be fun. This is a take two, I should note. I've already gone through my options, set up all the stuff. I had some fairly major technical issues related to several things, so don't touch this setting, because bad things happen if you do. VSync has to be on, or controller support breaks, and it turns out it also crashes OBS and deletes all the footage that I recorded. So that's what happened. The upside of that is it convinced me to start using OBS Studio instead of the old version, so now I don't have to manually synchronize my microphone audio with game audio anymore. So that's pretty cool. New game. I remember this place as if in a dream. A dream from which I could never wake. Push left or right to walk. Exit to the left to skip training or proceed to the right. Last time I did this I skipped training. What if I took a quick look here? Okay, you know what? I don't need this at all. Especially since I've already played the first half hour of this. So, my dreams weren't always haunted. Once upon a time they were rich and vibrant. This is their story. So, not really blind for the first little bit of this, but I'll work through what I know pretty quickly and get to new stuff. Fishing Village. This door bears a strange symbol. It does not appear to open. And I don't yet know what's up with that. So this game carried over the problem from the first one, where it seems like each time a sound is loaded, it loads from disk or something, and the whole game pauses for like 10 frames. It is extremely annoying and a major problem, and I'm just going to have to put up with it. Legend speaks of a great fish that lives in the waterways. Maybe I'll catch that fish someday. By the way, water kills you. Alright, so there wasn't much in Fishing Village. I went here. This is Town of Lakewood. The Arcadian passed through not long ago. We will learn who he is shortly. I locked something good in the basement. Locked. I don't have a key to open it. I thought I saw a rat around here. Okay, what does that mean? I'm on a roof. I can go in here. There's a key. So collect keys to open doors. There's also a key shop here. What's this actually called? House of Keys. So if I talk to this guy, hello, I am the key lender. I can't lend you any keys right now. If I had no keys, I could ask to borrow... Here, let me see if I can demonstrate this. Last time I came here, I had not yet found that key. But if I use it up, you'll see what that guy is about. So, use a key, yes. Unlock the door. I think I can go in here. Yeah. There's a gem and a kitty. The kitty does nothing, unfortunately. Alright, so I got a gem. I traded a key for a gem. You know what? I don't think that was a good trade now that I know what gems are actually worth. Although, they're a collectible. I have 1 gem and 0 keys and 0 hearts. Okay. Would you like to borrow a key? More info. I can lend you keys if you have none, but you will incur a debt. It is better to find keys in the field if you are able. So if I have 0 keys, that guy will lend them to me, but I guess I have to pay them back somehow. I opted not to borrow any keys. I found a key on the floor. Would you like it? Yes. You got key. Thanks. Keys must be returned to the lenders they were borrowed from. Oh, okay. I see. What if you never do that? Can you just get away with stealing them forever? I don't know. They say the Arcadian has a mask that can see ghosts. Oh, do they? That's interesting. House of Gems. So, shop, basically. Hello, I am the jeweler. What'll it be? I don't have enough gems for that, so nothing. So 1 key for 2 gems, 1 skeleton key or something for 30 gems. Come back soon. Okay. An evil wizard fragmented the king's heart and scattered the pieces across the land. Hall of Speedruns. Welcome to the fantabulous Hall of Speedruns. And then she says that. More info. This is the Hall of Speedruns. We offer several courses for your enjoyment. The goal in each course is to reach the end as fast as possible, whatever way. Supply equipment, may find more gear on some courses. Don't worry if I haven't explored yet. Don't bring your current equipment. Get it back. Cups of coffee make you go faster. Leave course at any time. So this looks like it'll probably be fun. Yeah, this looks like it'll probably be fun. I'm not doing it yet. I'm just going to play the normal game for a bit first. Right, I don't need to do this now. Boy, some of these courses are tough. It's easy to get discouraged when every attempt is met with failure, but what are you going to do? Just keep on trying, I guess, and hope you do a little better next time. Ah, I see you have a map. Maps are funny things, aren't they? Plotting out every nook and cranny until there are no more secrets or mysteries. Imagine if you could plot out your life the same way. If you could know exactly where you'd be in a year, would you want to? Or would knowing the destination spoil the journey? Apologies, I'm rambling again. This guy has things to say. So the map he's talking about is this mini-map up here, which is not enormously useful in this building. But it exists. This is the House of Fortunes. I can talk to this guy, which is a fortune teller. Hello, I am the fortune teller. Would you like to have your fortune told? Sure. You have spent 5 minutes 25 seconds in this world. You have died 1 time. You have collected 1 of 128 gems. You have never owed a debt. Seek out the Arcadian past Lakewood. Okay. So if there are only 128 gems in the world, there's only so many of those keys and skull keys that I can actually buy, and that number is pretty small. Bridge is a place. Hello, Wayfarer. Hi. As in the first game, switch blocks are a thing. I can collect stuff to make those solid, and then I'll be able to get up there. Collect red to get 1 gem, additionally collect blue to get another gem. Gems show up on my map, so I can see where they've been. Watch your step. Arcadian's Tower. Are you here to see the Arcadian? Yes, I am. Can't do anything here, really. There's nothing to the right except an exit. This sign says, please do not read this sign. For some reason. So moving platforms, pretty simple stuff. A key! Opened! So I think the only thing I can do up here, there is a gem, but I can't reach it yet. I think the only thing I can do is go in here. Locked. Use a key. Hail, Wayfarer. Welcome to my tower. Could I trouble you to fetch something for me? Sure. Huzzah! In the dungeon to the east, there is an orb that emits a crimson aura. I would very much like to study it. Bring me this orb, and I will give you gem in return. Okay. Hello again. Come back once you've finished that task I gave you. In the dungeon to the east, there's an orb, blah blah blah. Okay, this forest has something in it. It has a bat, and I think a gem? And a person. I like to come to these woods for peace and quiet. Okay. So, temple. Are you headed into the dungeon? Be careful. Will do. This dungeon was once the king's palace. Does not open from this side. So as you can see, this is modeled extremely closely after the first Zelda 2 dungeon. This whole game seems to be basically a big Zelda 2 reference. If the king's heart were restored, we could begin rebuilding these ruins. Okay. So is that what I'm ultimately doing? Restoring the king's heart? I fell down here and now I can't get out. And you might notice I'm in the same situation because that was a long pit to go down and I have no way to wall climb, there's no elevator here, so I'm stuck down here. I can go in this door, which takes me to a gem I can't reach. I happen to know how to get that gem already, though. Alright, so these blocks switch on and off on their own. Hey, yeah, see that? That's what I was talking about. It is a major problem. The first game had it too, but I just have to put up with it. So any kind of tight timing, where sounds will be playing, is going to be annoying. I can see a gem over there, but I don't think it's worth the hassle. I disagree. This is not too hard to navigate. If I had the red and blue switches active already, I could get through here with less trouble, probably. But this is totally doable without them. I got a gem. I can't touch the side of those, by the way, or it kills me. Or the bottom, of course. But that is not too big an issue. So that's what the disappearing blocks look like. Those exist in this game too. So this takes me to where this gem was, up on a ledge. And I can get back up. Okay, so to the left... This is not the left, this is the right. To the right... There's a bunch of nothing and a person. Our Hollow King rules a hollow land now. I have met a Hollow King in the previous game. 2 of them, in fact. Right, that one doesn't go away. They look a little bit different from what I remember. Those look less crumbly than the ones in the first game did. Alright, so a branching path here. Exit. I could return to the entrance to the place there. Or I could go this way. Magic books will show you things from dreams. They can also take you back to the entrance of the dungeon you're in. I read that in a book somewhere. A magic book. Get red switch and gem will become accessible. There's also a key door there, but I'm not going to it yet. Oh yeah, these things. So they're kind of like invisible coin blocks, with no coins in them. Having bopped those, I have a platform I can sit on here, which doesn't actually do me any good in that situation. Doesn't cause me any problems either, so I guess that's basically a tutorial for... Those exist, that's what they do. Ooh, hey, there are activities over on the right, and I don't think I've ever found a way into that area yet. So this is going to be another one of these games where after I get more abilities, I backtrack and retry old stuff. Like, for example, that platform there, there's no way for me to get onto it. I can't jump high enough. I would need a double jump or wall jump or something. This guy showed up in the first game as a stationary obstacle. Also, he does that. That being making the game pause for every time he plays a sound. Anyway, I got something. What did I get there? Was that a gem? I guess I wasn't paying enough attention, but I got something in this room. Map. So right, there's an up that I can't go to. The place I want to go is over here. So let's go through the door. Right, this room. Just wait a moment and it'll calm down and get itself worked out. Crimson Aura activates red ghost blocks. So this is the item I was coming here to get. It acts as a red switch and also is the thing that... See, now it does this again. Why would it... Sorry to complain about that continually, but it is a continual annoyance that's never really goes away. So we read from the book. Yes, this is what was written. This recurring dream won't leave me alone. So it puts me into this situation. I fall forever here. I can go left or right. If I go right, I end up here, and I fall forever again. However, you might have noticed a difference. If I go left, I end up here. Oh, I found a way to shortcut it. So what I did last time was I went left, I fell again, I observed that that appears high left, low right. I went right. If I fall, if I actually jump, I can get to high right and end up here. What I failed to do last time was to see what happens if I do that. Ooh, there is a secret path here. Okay, so I went into the door immediately and it kicked me out of this world. So one benefit of having to redo this is I can actually find out what's in low left here. Because this is different. There's nothing. That's a waste of time. Okay, so never mind that. I want to go in the door. I can go back in the door, it just takes me here. The sleepless watch over us. But they are not our allies. Do you hear the chimes, Wayfarer? I guess that's my title. It felt as if I'd been away for years. At least I still had all my teeth. And that was the magic book. Will you return to the dungeon entrance? No. And I can't go back to that dream again, so... I was worried that I had missed a collectible in there, but it seems I did not, actually. If I had, I would have no way to go back and get it again. Okay, gem can be gotten now. Red stuff is solid. So what's down here? A bell, a red thing. Right, that's required. To Subcon. So Subcon, for some reason, which looks like Subcon, to Lakewood Dungeon, is sort of a hub dimension. Like, I can get to lots of different entrances to places from here, some that I've been to, some that I haven't. To Stemmen's Community. Welcome to Subcon. So I can open that and go to, like... So this is a totally new place I haven't been to before. Subcon is the fastest way to travel, but you'll have to find the other Subcon doors first. I will. I think there's one in the castle to the east. Oh, okay, so that's west of the Lakewood Castle, or whatever it was called. Okay, that's good to know. To Desert Ruins. Can't go there yet. So I have to open them from the other side. These go down. I just got myself stuck. Unless that thing respawns, it does. Okay, what's over here? A death pit. No going through there. Alright. Oh, actually, no, that's wraparound. I know where that is. Okay. I can get to it from the other side. So this is a cylindrical area. 2 sky pillars. So if I went down here, that's a lot of bells. Why do you need so many bells? 2 waterways. This one's open. Alright, so this is another area I could go to. Warning, waterways are off limits due to high levels of acidity. Okay, I'll stay out then. So if I go right here, I end up wrapped around at the... Yeah, like I said, this place is cylindrical. I was here from the other side. Wait, no. Yes. Yeah, it totally is. This is the same spot. I could tell by the map. So up here is a door to Glacial Palace. And I can't go there. So I could go to Waterways, or what was it, Stemmen's Community or something? But I'm going to go back to the Lakewood Dungeon. So that's the fast travel hub. I have 8 gems and 1 key. And I have the red switch. Alright, so I believe I'm done in here. I got the red orb that I came here for. I explored everything that I have access to currently. So time to leave. I do wonder where the magic book would have taken me exactly. That door just takes me out here. But in any case, let's see, I want, yeah, Arcadian's Tower. Return the orb to him. Fortunately, I get to keep it. Hello again. Ah, thank you. This orb will be perfect for my research. Here is the reward I promised you. You got gem. You may keep the orb too. I am sure its powers will help you. So I don't know exactly how this is supposed to work. Did he make a copy of it real quick, or just want to look at it for a moment and give it back to me, or what? I have no more quests for you. Okay. In any case, he's satisfied, and I also get to keep the orb, so good for me, I guess. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but at least mechanically it's fine. I don't have to give up my switch blocks or anything. Alright, so come back here later with blue orb, and I can get up there. 10 gems. I could go shopping, but I don't feel a need. So let's see. Last time what I did was I just sort of wandered out here, then looked at a few places. I could talk to the fortune teller again to get some guidance on where is the next logical place to go. I'm not sure I want to do that. I kind of like just wandering around. It's fun. This forest looks kind of like a wolf head, almost. Hey, wait a minute. There was a Zelda 1 dungeon in this shape, wasn't there? I believe so. Of course there was. Cave has a person in it. Snowstorm hides a secret. Okay. So let's see, if I go through this cave... So I'm not sure I mentioned it, but you might notice this game has a soundtrack in contrast to the first one. It's a nice change, even if the music is not particularly outstanding. It serves its purpose, at least. These go up and down. Pretty simple. They don't touch me when they're down. You know, I never went down here. This looks like the sort of place where a secret would be hidden. Is it possible to get into that little gap? My guy sure doesn't seem to want to. I can't jump low enough to press in there. Okay, I guess not. What about this one? I can't go there either. Okay, so those are just solid. For no good reason. But apparently they are. So gems reset upon death. Oh wait, no, that's the other gem. I see. Alright, no problem. Still, it annoys me slightly that these little spots are solid. Why would those be solid? Why can't I go to the right here? There's clearly a gap there, but it's just too short for me, I guess. Can't get that gem yet. Presumably I need a wall jump, or a double jump, or something like that. Alright, other side of this leads to another cave. With an ice transition. So, that's the snowstorm on the left. Let's go here first. Four Corners Lodge. It can't quite decide what it wants to do with the button prompts. Notice that said X when I first walked up to it, but then it changed to B. It's very strange. Both work, and now it says X again. That's silly. Yeah, this game has just some weird technical issues like that. There's a penguin out here, by the way. Penguins don't talk. Here is a key to the basement. Oh, thanks. Oh, I got a key. All our vendors are downstairs. There's a snowstorm out to the west. Visibility is bad, but if you keep moving, you'll make it through. Did you see my penguin outside? She's shy. Although she had no problem coming up to me, so maybe not as shy as you say. Alright, vendors are here. Jeweler, not interested right now. Fortune teller, not interested right now. And key lender, can't do anything with you unless I have no keys. Hi there, could you do me a big favor? Sure, I'll say yes without knowing what it is. Thank goodness. One of the Arcadians stayed here not long ago. Said he was headed for the Ice Palace out west. Haven't heard from him since. Worried he might have been caught in the snowstorm. Go see what's what, will you? Alright, so out to the snowstorm. There's not too much to this place. Just a little log cabin. Four Corners Lodge, that's what it's called. Alright, so snowstorm limits visibility, but it's actually pretty easy to navigate in here anyway. The snowstorm hides a secret, which is not very secret, which is this place, I think. Stay warm. And here, there's a heart. Now I found a heart. I have no idea what they do, but I have one now. And that's what's hidden in the secret. I guess I'll find out later. Alright, so navigated snowstorm. Hey, there's a little bit of grass here. That's interesting. Or green something, at least. So temple is up there. There's a cave here, which, as I found out before, I dropped a gem down this pit. Guess it's gone forever now. I haven't seen what's on this... Oh, that's an exit that takes me here? How does... Okay, I see. So this... But I can't get back up there. Okay, so that was actually a non-backtrackable place to jump down. This might also be, but I get a gem for it. And this takes me... Where am I? There's a gem over there. Okay, right. So this takes me to that spot. And over here is the beginning of, like, Death Mountain or something. That's what the place is called, right? I think that's right. So I can't easily get back to where I was. I think I just have to backtrack through here? Maybe? Which is not too hard. It's not a particularly long way. I didn't really need to die to that bat, but that's what happened. Bloimp! That is a really weird sound choice for that, but it's kind of satisfying to hear. It does make me kind of wonder, like, how do you hear that sound and think, yes, I will use this for spikes popping out of the ground? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Alright, so having backtracked through here, I got a gem for my troubles. And I can start toward the Ice Palace. Alright, so... the amount of the game that I have seen ends right here. This is as far as I got. I'll go ahead and do the bridge, I think, just so we can see something new. So yeah, apologies for the probably fairly lackluster commentary, because I know where everything is up to this point. But nothing to do about it, just technical issues prevented my first recording from being salvageable in any way. I tried, but I couldn't. Alright, so, caution, slippery when always. Okay, so Ice Castle next time, I guess. I'll see you then.